Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. So happy you can make it in, Cancer. Hello. If you haven't been with me before, hello. Welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath, healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. Okay, I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I speak through my spirits to my pendulum here, okay? They will pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow them up with tarot. All right, we're all on different timelines, and we all live different lives. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. All right, just want to make a quick announcement that I'm going live. My spirits are actually guided me to do this for questions. So you can ask Spirit anything you want, as 2 to 3 questions per person. Okay, and they want 100 yeses. So all you have to do is just say yes in the comment. Okay, guys. Once I hit 100 yeses, I will announce when I'm going to be going on. Okay, I'll probably be doing it. I'll probably go live about 2 to 3 times so I can hit everybody. All right. Okay, so don't forget, just hit yes. All right, well, just put in yes on the comments, type in yes. All right, and don't forget to throw in a like as well. All right, my babies. All right, let's do this, Cancer. All right, so just keep in mind, we're all on different lives. We all have different lives and on different timelines, and it may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. I do private readings. My information is down below. Okay. If you stay to the end, I will have a phrase that you can say or, email me, and I will give you 50% off the reading. Okay, so just hang in there towards the end. I will give you that. All right, so let's go. All right, so let's go. What crowns Leo right now? What crowns Leo right now? What is crowning Leo right now? What is Source trying to bring in for you guys? All right, what's crowning you is exposed. For some of you, you feel like, you're at risk of something. You're unguarded, you're unprotected. So make sure that you leave no doors open for enemies to find easy access to you. Okay, so you might feel defensive. Listen here, you're at risk of some sort. For some of you, you have big, thick hair, long, thick hair. Okay, might wear it in braids or whatever. But for some of you, yeah, you feel exposed right now, unguarded, defenseless. All right. Intuition. Intuition. What's the third eye for Cancer? Creative power. All right. Creative power. For some of you, you're very creative. Okay. Very creative. You probably can sing or dance. All right. Cancer, you can probably dance, something to do with dancing. Trust your creative thinking on how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Visionary, innovative, original, expression. This is you, your creative power. Trust your creative thinking on how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. All right, so just use your creative power, guys. You have original thinking. You can do puzzles. I heard puzzles right here for some reason. For some of you, you love puzzles, or you're visionary. You love looking at the big picture of things, fixing things. Something to do with fixing things. For some of you, you're mechanics. Maybe I just heard mechanic. Maybe you know of a mechanic, or you hang out with a mechanic. You can be dating a mechanic, a friend of a mechanic, or something like that. Vendetta. All right. Vendetta. This is somebody saying this. All right. This is in your throat chakra. Angry, rival, conflict. I feel like they've been wronged. This is you or them. So someone might deserve to be punished, but you've threaded treading on dangerous ground. All right, but you're treading on dangerous ground. Someone might deserve to be punished, but you're treading on dangerous ground. Angry, threat, conflict, wrong. This is, an argument that pursued. All right, this is an argument that just happened. Somebody's angry. Somebody's pissed. This can be you or them. So somebody has a vendetta against you, or you have a vendetta against somebody else. Your heart chakra right now is saying imprisonment. For some of you, you feel trapped in a relationship. All right. For some of you, you feel trapped in a relationship. You're restricted. You're powerless. All right. Careful that the decision you make are not for forging the change you can't unmake. Okay. So careful that the decision you make are not forging the change that you cannot unmake. All right. So they're saying, don't chain yourself up if you don't want to be trapped. Don't make that, decision. Don't, maybe don't put a ring on it. Don't get married. Don't do something, or don't make that final commitment if you don't, want to be restricted, or the consequences to this. All right. So for some of you, you feel trapped. You feel restrained. You feel restricted. You feel powerless. Imprisonment. Okay. Imprisonment is in your heart. So careful that the decisions you make are not forging the change you can't unmake. All right. So think hard and twice before you do something that you're about to do. You don't want to trap yourself. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Solitude. For some of you, you're in solitude. You want to be in solitude right now. Okay. Lonely, reflection, single, abandoned. You will find what you are searching for when you walk your path alone. All right. You will find what you're looking for when you walk your path alone. All right. You can't love anybody unless you love yourself first. Okay. So this is soul searching. This is, really do some, soul searching here. Okay. This is, this is like the Hermit card, being in solitude. You can be single. All right. If you're not single, you can feel like that you're alone. Okay. But this is you reflecting, maybe abandoning something. All right. So you will find what you are searching for when you walk your path alone. Yeah, you really got to do some soul searching. Don't make any big decisions until you really, find out what your mind, your soul, your body wants before you do anything. All right. Because, you're going to be really pissed off. You might have a vendetta against yourself. All right. So just chill. But I feel like, when somebody's, arrival is here, somebody definitely pissed about something. Okay, we got to find out what happened there. All right, downloads. This is you, downloads. You're getting downloads here. You're channeling divine information. You're getting signs. You might be dreaming about stuff. All right. They're saying the more you hold that space open, the more source will run through you. Download. So, meditate. They want you to meditate. You're getting downloads. You're channeling stuff right now. That's probably why they want you to be by yourself. And that's why reflection is here. Reflect, downloads. You're going to be getting some downloads, all right, when you start reflecting and doing some real, soul searching and stuff, and being in solitude and, just being alone with you and yourself. But for some of you, you abandoned someone. And, for some of you, you abandoned someone. And somebody's pissed off about it. All right? That's for some of you. Or for whoever I'm talking to who needed to hear that. Crystal wisdom is what grounds you. Okay, this is your root chakra. Healing. This is your chakra balancing. All right, your chakra balancing. Grounding. This is you trying to, put 10 toes on the ground. All right, trying to balance yourself. trying to get signs. This is, reflecting. This is you healing, doing some aura cleansing. The blue is significant. The color blue is significant to someone. It says crystal wisdom here. Be more mindful of your energy and your spiritual wellness, they're saying. So be more mindful of your energy and your spiritual wellness. All right, your aura, the energy that you have around you. Something to do with the color blue. I'm telling you, look at there's like an aura around both of these people. Her on her head, so there's something about your aura, blue. You're protected. Okay, you're definitely protected here. Maybe that's why Spirit wants you to do some soul searching and to really, to make up your decision here, because you don't want to be mad later on. Okay, something to do about this vendetta that's, really bothering me here, looking at me all crazy. Okay. Continue to make positive changes right now, and you will achieve a bright future, vibrant future. This is what you don't see under the deck, okay? Bright future. 1111 when I said that. All right. So reassurance, positive future, hopeful. So continue to make positive changes right now, and you will achieve a bright future. So again, these downloads that you're getting, this creative power in your mind. You're a visionary. All right. Right now you might feel a little exposed, or you're, defenseless. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's see what Spirit has to say with that. What is that? What is unguarded, unprotected, Spirit? What is that? What is that for Cancer? June 22nd is here. June 22nd. July 1st. I'm sorry, June 1st. July 1st. I was right. July 1st. Something with the first. The number one. Something with the number one. The number one is significant. The number one is significant. You can have one child. This can be your first marriage. This can be something that you're doing for the first time here, or something that somebody's doing for the first time, or one, something with the number one. What is this for Cancer? What is unprotected, at risk? Taming a player. Taming a player. Taming hunger. Taming hunger. At risk. Trying to resist temptation. Somebody's trying to resist temptation here. Taming a player. Maybe somebody's unprotected. Spirit wants me to say no glove, no love. Okay? I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Make sure that you leave no open doors for enemies to find easy access to you. Okay? So, taming a player, and I feel that something with blood is significant. I don't know. Let's keep going. It says divine intervention. No more running. All right? No more running. It's time. It's time for something, guys. Whatever your visionary, whatever you're trying to express. All right? Whatever you're trying to express. It says trust your creative thinking on how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. They're saying it's time to do this. Solve that problem, to pursue a dream. Pursue that dream. It's time to do that. There's no more running. All right, you can't run from this anymore. It's divine intervention that you do this. Whatever this is, a dream or a problem that you have to solve, it's time, they're saying. All right, wishing, replaying events, suffering in silence. Yeah, this is the vendetta, right above the vendetta. Somebody's replaying whatever happened, whatever conflict that happened. They're replaying it over and over in their head, okay? Suffering in silence. Wishing that they can, either change what happened or wishing they can talk to you or something like that, okay? Maybe it's time to talk to this person about this thing, this vendetta, so nobody suffers in silence anymore. And we got 8 of Wands, okay? 8 of Wands. Something happening, coming in quick. A sudden shift of change, a change. Sudden love. Yeah, this is, this fast person that's going to be coming in. You're going to be feeling probably trapped about it. It's a sudden love that's going to be coming, rushing in, rush of love, or something that's going to be rushing in, okay? That's going to probably, make you feel like you're restricted or trapped, imprisonment. Maybe somebody that you know is in jail as well. I just heard that as well. Maybe somebody that you know could be going to jail or is in jail. Here we have the 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold, okay? Feeling rejected and lonely. And right above that is solitude, all right? So this is how somebody's feeling, rejected, abandoned. Somebody got, left out in the cold, was breadcrumbed, okay? Maybe somebody breadcrumbed you or you breadcrumbed somebody else. I don't know. Left out in the cold is here though. And lonely. Lonely. Both cards say lonely. All right. Solitude. Right on top of each other. So that's a confirmation. And it might have been from this King of Cups. All right. It might have been from this King of Cups. Somebody who is, mature, protective, emotionally, stable, devoted or whatever. But yeah, this person probably left you out in the cold or tried to, for sure. Feeling trapped. You can be feeling trapped because of it. Now, there's no gender in tarot, so this can be a man or a woman. This person left you out in the cold for sure. And then, divine intervention happened. And you're getting signs. Hard to, run. Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Maybe this couple try to leave you out in this King of Cups can be either a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And this Queen of Wands is, fire. Let's see. The Moon, of course. Illusions, complicated relationship, mystery, deception. All right. And that's taming a player. So, yeah, this is why you're unguarded and unprotected and, feeling like defenseless because you feel like there's somebody, probably somebody drinks around you. I'm getting somebody who's drinking around you. Maybe you're drinking to forget. Maybe you got a drink to be with this person or something like that. Something like that. Or they got a drink to something. Okay. Ugh, I'm not getting a good energy from this. The 18th is significant. July 18th, the 8th. You can be seeing 888 or 8, the number 8 a lot. 18. Yeah, this can be, somebody feeling like, they got a drink to be with somebody. Somebody's at risk here. Maybe sleeping around or drinking and sleeping around. I don't know. I'm getting definitely stripper vibes, some kind of, I don't know why I'm getting that, but if you are, please be careful. Drinking and driving, something to do with that, okay? Tower, yeah, look at that. Tower. Shit, divine intervention, unexpected events. Yeah, guys. This is divine intervention. And then right underneath says divine intervention, one on top of one another. So something's about to happen. All right. Something's about to happen. An upheaval of some sort, some kind of drama, an event. You can be looking out the window, at this destruction. This can be you. Maybe something happened outside of your window, outside of where you live. Maybe a tree fell. Maybe something happened like dramatic, some kind of chaos or drama, some kind of fighting. Something happened outside of something, but this is a tower and the moon. This is definitely some kind of chaos with the deception, with a sprinkle of deception. Okay, somebody said some shit here. Somebody was mysterious, and chaos ensued. Yeah, because look at the bottom. What's the tea? Yeah, gossiping, people looking. Yeah, you got to clear up your, karmic, do the inner work, cutting karmic ties. Maybe you have to clean up something, let go of something here. Yeah. What's the tower with the moon? Yeah, something that was hidden is gonna, about to explode. That's what I'm getting with that. Something that was hidden is about to explode. You can be looking at a storm out the window. I just feel like that too. You're looking at a storm out the window. Somebody's, with the popcorn. I don't know. Something like that too, I'm getting. Like some kind of fight outside. Some kind of storm. What's this vendetta with? What's the tower with the moon? Seven of Wands. Yeah. You're protecting yourself, okay? Keeping your guard up. You're standing your ground. You're fighting. You're putting your boundaries up. You're like, oh, hell no. Okay. I don't need all this drama, all this mystery, and all this shit. Dark night of the soul. All right. Emptiness, disconnection, right in your heart, okay? Right where you're feeling trapped, okay? Restricted, powerless. Now you got emptiness, disconnected, right in your heart, all right? And this is coming in quick, and it's coming in quick. But I feel like for some of you with the Seven of Wands here, you're protecting yourself. You're like this with the tower and the moon. Oh no, hell no. You look here, you're taking aim at them like, oh hell no. Let's see. I'm killing you and I'm killing you. I'm getting rid of both of you. All right. So you're disconnected from all of this. You're disconnected from all of this. Two of Pentacles, juggling, weighing options here. After they try to leave you out in the cold. All right. After somebody try to leave you out in the cold, try to reject you. Now you're juggling, trying to juggle shit, weighing your options out. Okay. That's right. What a catch. But they know they fucked up, wanting to conquer, fear of losing you. All right. They have a fear of losing you. This is in your love chakra for whoever I'm talking to, they have a fear of losing you. They know that you're a catch. Even if they don't want to say it, they know that you're a catch, wanting to conquer fear of losing you. What a catch. Somebody has red hair. Red is significant. The color red is significant, but I see red hair here. Maybe somebody wears pink hair. I don't know, but red, pink hair, red hair. Definitely red is significant, though. I want to say that maybe somebody that you know or somebody around you wears a hijab. All right, Magician. All right, this is you, Magician. Okay, manifesting what you want. All right, being ambitious, pulling out all the resources, all the tools in the deck, all the tools in your little box. to manifest what you want. Okay, they know that you can manifest. Somebody knows that you're a great catch and you can get what you want. All right, so this says, what you want wants you. Okay, what you want wants you. The sexy person that you are, the healing person. Okay, your aura is beautiful. So they're saying just be more mindful of your energy and your spiritual wellness, okay? Because you can you can manifest whatever you want, whatever you think. So just be mindful of that, okay? Crystal wisdom. This is you. For some of you, you probably work with crystals, something to do with crystals. Maybe you do crystal magic. Maybe you're a tarot reader, okay? Um, Cancer, Cancer. What you want to tell me for Cancer with this deck, Spirit? Whoa, all right. Afterlife, blessing of a death and a rebirth. Okay, so yeah, dark night of the soul, death and a rebirth. So somebody here had a death and a rebirth. Okay, a reincarnation, blessing of a long life. So standing in your truth. Somebody here is standing in their truth, not compromising, loving yourself first. That's right. Seven of Wands energy. Fight, keeping your boundaries up, standing from what you believe in. Hold up, loving yourself. What's the moon? What's the moon card, Spirit? What's this moon card? Too many. Loneliness did come out again. What crowns? What crowns them? What crowns Cancer? What crowns Cancer? Oh, which way? Either way. Yeah, either way. Somebody here is, distorted or whatever. Yeah. So a soul connection with someone, or you're loving something or someone here. Okay, there's a soul connection with someone here. But I feel like there's deception too. Right above that is deception. Okay? It's a tower. Blinded by wrong beliefs, not seeing what's true. Not seeing what's true. Blinded by wrong beliefs here. Deception. The tower. Okay? This is wish come true, a desire to attain for a long time, getting what you wish for, believing in the possible. So this is wishing, and then wish come true. So whatever that you're wishing for, it's about to come true. Whatever you are wishing for, whatever, that you're suffering in silence about, and whatever you're protecting is about to come true. Getting what you wish for, believing the impossible. All right? That's right, reborn. That's what this is. The rise. That's what that is. The rise. The dark, right under, rebuilding from the ground up. Reborn as someone different. Rise from the ashes. All right, you're rising from the ashes. Maybe this is with the whole trapped and everything, being trapped and being alone. You're rebuilding from the ground up, they're saying. And with the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold with the monies, all right? That can be that too. You're rebuilding from the ground up again. If you lost your money and you were left out in the cold or whatever, you're rising from the ashes. You're going to be okay. Someone's going to offer their support too. All right. Somebody's going to offer their support. Your social circle is going to be a friendship. Someone that's close to you is going to help you out. There's friendship here. Don't worry. You're not in solitude. You're not alone. All right? You're not rejected. You have, a friend here. Sovereignty. So, an heir of, an heir. Something or someone majestic. Position of high power or status. So that's what this whole catch is about. Somebody here has sovereignty. They have a position of, high status. This King of Cups here, who it has divine information coming in, channels and stuff. That's who this person is. Okay? This person is, majestic. All right? So awakening. All right? Awakening. A call for their higher consciousness, okay? Realizing, understanding something. This is you understanding your aura, newfound awareness. This is you knowing that you're a magician, that you can manifest whatever you want. You have all the resources to manifest anything. Realizing this too, understanding this, understanding something, awakening to this. You're awakening up to something, either healing, manifesting. You're realizing your newfound awareness with this whole thing. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you a spirit animal. See what kind of messages want to come through here for you, Cancer. You might be from a Greek descendant. I just heard Greek, Italy, somewhere like that. Greek or Italy, I just heard. You might like Greek or Italian food. I don't know. I just heard that though, Greek and Italy. All right, you might be seeing a firefly. Okay, it means illumination. A little light under the moon reminds you not to be misled by appearances. True treasures are found beneath the surface. All right? True treasures are found beneath the surface. So this is why the moon is here. And the tower. Maybe they want to tell you, keep your boundaries up. This, and with the Knight of, yeah. Don't be misled by appearances. All that shine is, it doesn't glitter, or all that glitters is not gold or whatever. Okay, somebody might be beautiful, but they're asshole. Okay, pretty and they're a bitch or whatever. You know what I mean? But beauty fades. Dumb is forever. Nasty is forever. Want to be with an old bitter person now when you guys are together later on, so it's not all about looks. Sometimes it's about what somebody has in the inside. Okay. Octopus. All right, for some of you, you've been seeing octopuses maybe on TV, online, wherever, a book. Your adaptability, this means tentacle tactics. Your ability and curiosity will guide you through even the trickiest of solutions. Stay flexible and you'll always find a way. All right, so stay flexible and you'll always find your way. Okay. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, come back for the next, or check out your rising sign. All right, and don't forget to comment yes, so I can go on live. Okay, and you can ask your questions. All right, to Spirit. Okay. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people really do suck. Okay? I love you, Cancer. I will see you soon. Peace out.